of Sony India to please come up on stage.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kenshiro Hibi. I'm very pleased to have all of you here. For today's launch, you are most welcome to use Wi-Fi with these credentials. You can also tag us on Twitter with the best of Sony hashtag and follow us at these Twitter handles. As we are going to witness the most strategic launch for Sony India, and to proceed, let me call up on stage our very special guest today. We are delighted to be joined by Dennis, Corporate Vice President of Sony Mobile Communications. Please welcome Dennis on stage. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much, Hibi, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very, very happy to be here in India to be part of this grand launch. 2012 was an extremely busy year for us, but in the end, after 2012 comes 2013 with a very big special goal. 2013 will be the breakthrough year for Sony Mobile, Sony overall, and for Sony in India. We believe that Sony Mobile's and Sony's success stands on three pillars. First of all, you need to have winning products. Without winning products, there is no business. Secondly, we need to build a very successful sales and marketing strategy and a very successful sales and marketing department. Close to consumers, building a brand, close to partners, like many out there in the world. Last but not least, and it sounds very classical or textbook, but it is, we need to be absolutely perfect in our execution. We need to build on the leverage of Sony overall, of the supply chain, of the power of sourcing, and all the operational synergies that exist. It's easy to say, but it's tough to execute. I must say that since Sony bought out Ericsson a year ago and we became Sony Mobile, a lot has happened and we are fit to fight. We are ready to grow, and these are the strong foundations for the future. Having said that, I would like to talk to you about what is important for us in 2013. We have been building a very strong brand, and today I want to talk about our brand. I want to talk about Sony. I want to talk about the power of Sony. So what do you mean when you say the power of Sony? To put it simply, it is about convergence. It is to bring all the assets, the technology, the creativity, the artage, the applications, the content service delivery, to bring it all together into user experiences that matter, that address a rational and an emotional benefit. We do that through 4 core experiences: to listen, create, watch, and play. These are not only the heart and soul of Sony Mobile, they are also the heart and soul of the new user experience that we are creating within Sony Electronics. Xperia smartphones and Xperia tablets are the perfect demonstration of the power of Sony. I'm very, very pleased to announce the launch of Xperia Z in India. This is our flagship model, a smartphone that delivers the superphone experience. It runs on AndroidGyan. It gives an amazing performance on the latest Qualcomm quad-core chipset. It has a stunning 5 HD Full HD screen. And on top of that, Sony's unique battery stamina technology gives you up to 4 times more standby time. On top of that, it is dust and water resistant. With many prizes already under its belt, Xperia Z is the #1 selling smartphone in Japan, and it starts to track extremely well across the world. This photo was taken in Berlin just a few days ago. The first shipments of Xperia Z were sold out within 2 hours. This is not only happening in Berlin, but in many, many places around the world. I can announce today that this week we will start the rollout and the launch of Xperia Z in 60 countries across 5 continents with more than 150 partner and customers across the globe. What makes it unique? Why is Xperia Z so exciting, and will it excite so many consumers? It is the combination of applications, services and content, represented again by these 4 icons. You will see them coming back over and over again, in the way that we plan, in the way that we sell, in the way that we market and communicate to the market. They are the heart of Sony. By combining years of experience and knowledge, we are creating a consumer proposition, a consumer delivery that only Sony can deliver. Let me go through these experiences one by one. For example, music. Music has always been central to Sony. Through our Walkman application, you can listen to your playlist in soul-shaking clarity, thanks to the skill of our audio engineers. You can even play a track and then transfer your music from the phone to your NFC-enabled speaker or headphones, just with one touch. Let's take another area, create. To perfect the image quality, we invited the best engineers from Sony Digital Imaging Group to join in a development task force. The team have brought expertise in cutting-edge technologies in lenses, sensors, processing, and have achieved amazing results. For example, they have created the best ever picture quality, even in low light. We call it XMOR. But it's more than just images. Again, it is the full experience. Our album application lets you enjoy all your photos in one place. And it integrates services such as Facebook. And it's easier than ever before to share your images across multiple devices using one-touch sharing. The third experience is watch. Working with our Bravia TV team with more than 50 years of experience, we have delivered a viewing experience as immersive as HD definition TV. Our movie application lets you watch all your video content. And on the subject of play, the last experience, we will continue to develop together with PlayStation mobile experiences, enabling users to enjoy high-quality gaming on the move. Furthermore, as Sony Computer Entertainment announced last month, smartphones and tablets will extend your gaming experience from PlayStation to the mobile. With the Xperia Z and the power of Sony, we are enhancing listening, creation, watch and play for consumers. The launch of Xperia Z is a milestone for Sony, but we want to go much further. Let me take this opportunity to give you a sneak preview to another very, very exciting product, which is the Xperia Tablet Z. It will be available in May in India, and this tablet is the slimmest, lightest tablet in the world. It has 6.9 millimeters thickness and it weighs less than 500 grams. It features a 10-inch Full HD display and is also water and dust resistant, like our Xperia Z. It has the highest level of water resistance you can find in a tablet, so you can even email and browse the web on the beach. We unveiled Xperia Tablet Z at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona last week, and it picked up 10 Best in Show and Best Tablets awards. So we are extremely excited about bringing this stunning product to consumer later this year. Through my presentation, I've shown you that the power of Sony brings more than just great hardware. With the expertise and of all the engineers across our company, we have created core user experiences that is second to none. A premium user experience that brings the best of Sony. However, this is just the beginning of our journey. This is just the start. What you have seen today will continue to evolve and continue to expand. I'm very proud to stand here in front of you as a leader of Sony Mobile and as well as somebody to drive the full Sony user experiences across the categories. I am confident that 2013 will be a breakthrough year for Sony in mobile and for Sony in India. I would like to thank you for your attention and I wish you a great conference today. Now, may I please invite Hibi-san back on stage. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Dennis, for the presentations. And welcome again, ladies and gentlemen. Through Dennis's presentations, I'm sure we know that experience is going to be a key product category for Sony. And I'm very confident of Xperia success in India. I'm glad to share that Sony has been able to get top market share in key product categories that exist in India. And now, we are geared to bring the same success to Xperia. We plan to establish Xperia amongst top 3 smart brands in India. You must be thinking, why do we focus on Xperia in India? It's simple. In the next year itself, 3.3 crore smartphone units are expected to be sold in India with a huge growth potential in the midterm. We plan to triple Xperia sales to 3,500 crore by 2013. We are estimating that we will make Xperia one of the biggest category in Sony India sales, alongside Bravia. Our objective is to establish Xperia amongst top 3 smartphone brands in India. Talking about the business strategy, we will fully exploit the strong foundation that we have created that enables the success for our main categories, which means excellent products, unique Sony propositions, brand enhancement, expansion of sales network, and last but not least, service network. Let me talk about this product. As Dennis already announced, we will be launching Xperia Z in India. 12th of March is going to be an availability date for Xperia Z. And now, any guess on the price? This is the most anticipated question, it seems. So let me announce, Xperia Z will be available at MRP of 38,990 rupees. Thank you. Second is the unique proposition of our product. In collaboration with our group company, Sony Music, we will offer exclusive app for Xperia for unlimited music streaming and download for 6 months for free. It's interesting, right? Customer can browse through our over 15 lakh songs from Bollywood and the international songs library. We will also have a unique video streaming app called Sony Live. With this app, customers can enjoy catch-up TV selected channels of Sony Entertainment Network. Not only this, Xperia user will have exclusive access to the special moment of KBC and India Idol. They can even watch over 77 programs and over 4,500 hours of video of their favorite program. Here, I would like to introduce key member from Sony Entertainment, Sony Music, MPC and Sridas. Can you stand up and to wave your hand to the people? Yes, thank you very much for coming today. Thank you, gentlemen. To top it all, we will offer our customers the best proposition to fully enjoy amazing and loved Sony Music and Sony Live content on Xperia. We have tied up Vodafone, and we will offer 8 GB free data downloading for first month of purchase. The third point is brand enhancement. I'm glad to share that we have appointed Katrina Kaif as the face of Xperia in India. Her personality is similar to the Xperia image of being innovative, fun, and stylish, and make her fit seamlessly into the brand. And before we move any further, I'd like to show you on the new TV commercials. Can you play the commercial, please?
Experience the razor-sharp display of Bravia. Lose yourself in the immersive sound of Walkman. Share the memories in full HD. Set in a frame that's ready for dust or water. Click perfect pictures with CyberShot. The best of Sony in a smartphone. The new Xperia Z. Sony. Experience the razor-sharp display of Bravia. Lose yourself in the immersive sound of Walkman. Share the memories in full HD. Set in a frame that's ready for dust or water. Click perfect pictures with CyberShot. The best of Sony in a smartphone. The news with CyberShot. The best of Sony in a smartphone.
Okay? I hope you like TV commercial. I really love just getting a smiling face. As I said, we are very serious about Xperia business in India. In order to maximize the visibility for our brand, we have planned to triple our marketing budget to 300 crore. Our multimedia campaign starts today, which included ATL as well as BTL activity. Next, I would like to talk about distribution network. Currently, we have a coverage of 3,000 outlets. From this, we further plan to increase number of outlets to 8,000 by fiscal year 2013. Last but not least, I would like to touch upon service development. We are committed to improve our service. We will have 300 dedicated service touchpoints across 150 cities in India. As a new initiative, we have decided to give standby set to the customer. We believe that this service will be of great benefit of a customer, and it will start end of March this year. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your kind attention. Please do have a look at the Experience Zone that will open shortly. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Hibi-san, and thank you, Mr. Dennis, for the wonderful presentation and for introducing Xperia Z. It truly has the best of Sony. I would now request Mr. Dennis to join Hibi-san on stage to unveil Xperia Z.
About almost same timing.
Ladies and gentlemen, so get ready as we unveil the sleek, addictive Xperia Z for the first time in India, along with the newly announced Xperia brand ambassador, none other than Katrina Kaif. Thank you very much, photographers. I would request all of you to please take your seats. That is a stunner of a device, I must say. Katrina, I have a question for you. What do you like most about Xperia Z?
Well, first of all, good morning, everybody. It's nice to see you all so bright and early. Well, there's many features which I like. There's obviously an amazing camera. There's another special feature which I'm going to tell you about a little later. But I think right now I'm going to pick the fact that you can actually put it in water. So I can take it with me in the shower when I'm swimming. Lots of interesting things. I'll just show you.
Can I please request all the photographers to please take the seats?
Your phone is working perfectly after its shower. So now I can take a shower, my phone can take a shower with me. So I think it's pretty cool in case, you know, some people, oh my God, I dropped my phone in the water. Now you can just pick it up, keeps working. So I think that's a fun feature.
Superb, that's brilliant. Now can we have the question answers, please?
Yeah.
Can we have all the photographers to be seated? Can we have the question answer session?
They have. This is for you.
That's for you. We have.
The question comes to you.
Can we please have all the photographers to sit down so we can start the question answer session? Thank you.
Hi. Here.
Hi. Why? Someone. Yeah. Yes.
I have two questions. One is regarding the ZL. That was supposed to be the cheaper version of Z. So when is that available? When are you launching it? The second thing is you talked about service centers and you know, sales network. So what are your plans? Are there any numbers that you can share?
Service number? ZL, yes. Yes, we are also launching the sister model called ZL. That also will launch in this April. March time, this month. This month, yes, end of this month, we will launch almost same timing. And the service network, as I mentioned, yes, we are now expanding to 300, to touch point, to take care across all the India, whatever, to support, which require the Xperia. That is, yes, we are now expanding for more service touch point. Is okay?
How many service centers now?
Service centers, as I mentioned, 300 touch point we are now developing this year.
Thanks.
Hello. Yeah, I have a question for Katrina. Yeah, Katrina, why did you choose this mobile phone in particular to Windows?
Hi. There you are. Okay. Well, two reasons. Well, a few reasons. One is that Sony is a brand which I think most of us, especially for me, because I've traveled a lot growing up, it's kind of like a brand that I've grown up with. I've known it since childhood. You know, I think we've all been familiar at some point with the Sony Walkman, Sony camera, etc., etc. So I think there's Basically, when they came to me about the phone, they kind of explained it to me, which I then saw myself as it's the best of Sony in a smartphone. I think it's one of the thinnest and lightest smartphones that are available. I think we're all kind of slowly moving towards, honestly, having smartphones. And there's many features on it which are a lot of fun. Last night I was on the plane coming here, and I realized there's actually, I'll just show you 1 second. Hold on. Okay, just go down. You go into the thing, and it's not, maybe not for everybody, but there's actually, you can edit your own movies. So I can film you, or whatever I want to film. I can take pictures, and I can actually edit it, frame by frame. And, you know, if you want to maybe, how nowadays a lot of people are posting things online when they're shooting a movie. So you can put updates about your movie, you can make fun things. And anyways, I have an interest in these things, and it's a lot of fun I can have on my phone.
What's your favorite feature in it?
Well, right now it's this one, because I just discovered it. And I'm leaving actually day after to shoot for The Whom in Switzerland. So I plan to ask my director, you know, is it okay if I shoot some stuff and edit little movies and then maybe...
Hi, here. Hi. So in the statement you say you aim to triple the sales of Xperia to 3,500 crores in FY13. So just wanted to clarify, is that the year ending December 2013 or March 2013? Which is your fiscal year?
Yeah. Because we are talking 3,500 crores to fiscal year 2013.
Sorry, December.
Is that ending March 2013 fiscal year? This is our target challenging sales.
Yes, I have a basic question to Mr. Danish. Yes, so are you thinking of opening, some sort of manufacturing base in India to cut down these import costs? Because the prices get very high, you know, because of these import. You have to, import them on absolute terms. So are you contemplating of, opening some sort of a manufacturing unit in India? And my second question is, will it be able to support as many as, applications running on Android as compared to other phones?
So the first question is about manufacturing, and the second was about the number of applications?
Applications of the phone. Regarding the applications of the phone.
Okay, when it comes to manufacturing, we continue to assess and evaluate always the opportunity to have our base in India as well. Right now, that's the phase where we are in. So there is no specific answer I can give. But of course, India is a fantastic market. It's a very important market. Sony overall has a very strong base and a service development center in Bangalore as well. So I don't rule it out. But for now, we are still in an assessment mode where we should have our manufacturing footprint in relation to the growth that we are going for across the globe. When it comes to the number of applications, of course, when you play in an Android space, you immediately have access to everything that Android has to offer, and Android Play is of course the application store where we go to and where all the consumers can benefit the development of applications across the world. Locally, there will be always, in India and in many places in the world, a lot of developers out there that are contributing to Android as an ecosystem, and specifically for Sony. The most important thing I would like to say when it comes to applications is that Sony, to really make connected entertainment experiences come alive, we invest the most of our money and effort and engineers into the applications that I've shown on the screen, right? Whether it's listening, creation, watch, and play. So that's where we truly have our own application development focused to bring entertainment experiences alive. That would be my answer.
Yes, I can add one thing for the productions to the question that you made. Yes, physically, so far we don't have any data to manufacturing the production of the device itself in India. However, we have software centers in Bangalore, so that they are developing several applications which is already also integrated in this Z series, this product. So that we are not physically producing the two devices. However, we make an intangible asset made in India. That's already started. It's happening.
To perfect the next upgrade, I think we as a company really go.
Hi, my question is to Danish. So I just wanted to understand, a lot of people, when they buy out Android phones as well, and specifically Sony. So I use Sony for quite some time, and I had this habit of routing it to another level, and establishing outside factory applications and outside factory softwares in that. So has there been any sort of emphasis laid on that while developing the product, and from the hardware point of view?
Could you repeat the question, somebody?
So from the developer's point
Yes,
of
sir.
view,
Yep.
if a developer wants to work around on Android,
Yep.
so has there been any emphasis laid on, how is Xperia Z tablet and the phone different in that way?
I think our approach to the third-party developers across the globe is not necessarily related to Xperia Z or the tablet Z. We put a lot of emphasis in the fact that Android is an open ecosystem, so we encourage all developers to really reach out to us. We can say that we actually have a very active base. We apply a very transparent policy. We are extremely early, usually with alpha releases for our software upgrades, for people to join in and help us to perfect the next upgrade. I think we, as a company, really go through a phase where we become more and more open to invite more and more third parties, developers, to create an ecosystem and experiences that are truly fun and enjoyable for our consumers. So the answer is, it's not necessarily related to Z or tablet Z, but it is our clear policy and our strategy to embrace software developers. In the end of the day, even if Sony is a super powerful, very innovative company, most of the ideas are outside our company, and we need to embrace that, and we need to invite people to join in.
Thanks.
Do you have any plans to tie up with other service providers besides Vodafone?
Yes, we are several in discussions. At this moment, yes, we are not in a position to talk something concrete, but always, yes, we are seeking another opportunity to develop further with our partners.
Hi, there's a lot of accessories that has been listed in this one. Are you launching all of them, some of them? If some of them, which are the ones that you're launching?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Just an addition, is any of the, what are the accessories which are bundled with the handset? Are you bundling any of the accessories with the handset?
Okay. Yes, for the first question, accessory, yes, this is also one of the strategy to let them enjoy the customer free to our mobile phone, so that we are now planning the series of accessories to be launched. Right after this session, you can see that the experience corner, you can find the series of accessories, yes, to be offered together with Xperia Z. This is one. And also some accessory bundles. Yes, now that we also launched the Xperia E. That's the kind of very sound-oriented models. So we are bundling to overband headphones, what we call ZX100, with very fashionable white color versions. This will be bundled together with this. Yes, also it's on display. You can see the experience corner that bundles are headphones.
Hi, there's a lot of accessories that has been listed in this one. Are you launching all of them, some of them? If some of them, which are the ones that you're launching?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Just an addition, is any of the, what are the accessories which are bundled with the handset? Are you bundling any of the accessories with the handset?
Okay. Yes, for the first question, accessory, yes, this is also one of the strategy to let them enjoy the customer free to our mobile phone, so that we are now planning the series of accessories to be launched. Right after this session, you can see that the experience corner, you can find the series of accessories, yes, to be offered together with Xperia Z. This is one. And also some accessory bundles. Yes, now that we also launched the Xperia E. That's the kind of very sound-oriented models. So we are bundling to overband headphones, what we call ZX100, with very fashionable white color versions. This will be bundled together with this. Yes, also it's on display. You can see the experience corner that bundles are headphones ZX. This is white ones. Yes.
Any last question, please?
Hi, Prasoon from PTI. My question is on the financials. You mentioned 3,500 crore revenue by end of FY13, which I believe is going to end by end of this month.
No, this is next year. Next year, starting from April till to 2014 March.
FY13-14.
30, 40 years.
Okay. My other question is, you have mentioned top 3 slots in Indian mobile segment. So it is with respect to revenue or with respect to units? You want to position Sony Xperia among top 3 brands in India?
Yeah. Okay. This is, of course, that we like to be definitely one of the top brands in a smartphone segment, both in amount and quantity. It's both.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hibisan. Thank you, Mr. Dennis. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you very much.
Okay. White one? A mic.
Maybe.
Hello?
Thank you, Katrina. Thank you, Hibisan. Thank you, Mr. Dennis. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of this conference. I would request all of you to experience the newly launched products in the demo zone, which is now open right at the back. There are people to assist you there, so please feel free to experience the products. Once again, thank you very much for coming. Please do join us for lunch at the lawns and have a great day. I would request electronic media to please come forward for Hibisan's bite. Thank you very much.
Devi Dutta from Reuters. Sorry,